This is the intro. Hi. So, welcome to Red Tongue Optional. My name's Kyle. This is my friend Milo, who's the other channel that I have posted on mine, I guess. What is the word? It shows you also on there.
Yeah, connected.
There you go, connected. So this is my friend from basically 10 years?
Featured channel.
Roughly? 10 years?
Probably over 10 at this point, 11.
Anyways. He doesn't dream. At least, not as far as I'm aware, right? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Anyways.
I want to sit closer. And have your head block the visuals. Anyway,
so he doesn't dream. I do dream. He has a really bad time imagining stuff in his head. I don't. So I thought this would be fun to take a Freudian test from Sigmund Freud. This is kind of one of his things. I don't believe in most of his stuff, but I think the tests are fun.
What he means by that is I can't create images in my head. Like, I can't see them.
If you were to imagine an apple, he can't imagine the apple.
Like, at all.
And I can imagine the apple, and one of our other friends, the other two of them can. We didn't ask Michaela. Sonic can. So anyways. So this is the first one, so I need you to close your eyes and everything. You good?
I have a pillow here for a reason.
Okay, so anyways.
Mostly because I
No.
can't see your face.
Okay. No.
Oh, close my eyes. Okay.
Yeah, this is the a walk in the woods test. So, what's the color relationship test? The answer to the question reveals. Okay.
So if I don't see anything, should I just say stuff to create stuff with my words, or should I just tell you I don't see anything? Because it's not gonna go far, I don't think.
Yeah, you might not see anything.
Fine, let's try.
So, picture yourself walking through a beautiful forest. The sun is out. There's perfect breeze. It's just beautiful. Okay. Who are you
God?
walking with?
God? No, I'm kidding.
Uncover your mouth. So
Sorry.
just
I
you don't have to be walking with anyone. That is an option.
I don't. Thanks. I don't see anything. I don't see pictures.
Is there a name or anything?
But I don't see pictures, but I can think of one. I can think of somebody I would want to walk with. I just don't see anything.
Okay, we'll go with that then. So that's the person. Okay. As you continue on your walk through the forest, you come across an animal. What kind of animal is it?
I'm supposed to think of this faster, huh?
Yeah, no, it's just whatever comes to mind.
I'll do it. Small antler. Small deer.
So a small deer?
Yeah.
Okay. Male or female, with antlers or without?
Small, like cartoonish, like without. Baby ones don't have them. Okay.
Anyways, so you come up to the animal. What does the animal do?
I'm not even walking the forest, dog.
This really is a bad test for you, huh? I'm going to assume it's doing nothing then.
Yeah.
Okay. You're walking deeper into the woods, yet again, and you come across a clearing. There's a house in the middle of the clearing. How big is the house? And is it fenced or not?
I don't see a house. I don't see anything.
You don't see anything? Okay, what would you want to see?
Okay, that's fair. I would want the clearing to be like no grass, just like dirt.
Okay. What would the house look like?
Small house, like her from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Okay. Would there be a fence?
A nice white fence.
Nice white fence?
Yeah.
All the way around?
Just right in front of me, I guess.
Alright, so like just the front yard?
Yeah.
Okay.
The front dirt.
Okay, so you walk up to the door of the home and it's open a bit. You enter and see a table. What kind of food would you see on this table? What kind of food would you want to be on this table?
Pizza.
You want a pizza? Okay, so fast food stuff.
No, pizza.
It's just pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. You finish looking around the house and you leave out the back door. There's a huge lawn, and in it is this, and in the center is a garden. In the garden you find a cup. What is the cup made of? What do you do with the cup?
That was way too complicated. No, I understood what you said. I just can't think of that.
Okay. So if you saw a random cup in a forest, what would the cup be made of?
Okay. You want to hear why I'm stuck?
Yeah.
When you asked me who I was walking with, I was able to remember Catherine.
Catherine.
And I can in my head I can image kind of me and Catherine next to each other. That's where I'm stuck in the very beginning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is a really bad test for you. Actually, at this point, I feel like there's no other reason to answer these questions because I don't think you can.
The thing that did weird me out is I don't know why I chose Catherine because I haven't talked to her in forever.
So here's the thing. This is why I don't believe this is accurate for you, at least, because if you thought Catherine, that's supposedly the most important person in your life currently, and I feel like that's not true.
I have no idea. I have no idea why I thought of her. That's what it says?
Yeah. The person you were walking with is the most important person in your life. That's what that says. That's what that means.
Like, I haven't talked with her since even longer, like, from when, like, when I moved away from Lubbock.
Yeah.
It was even before that.
That's weird.
Because she, like, left an apartment and stuff.
Alright, so let's trade with this then.
Trade? Oh, okay. Yeah. But you've seen the pictures.
Yeah.
Try not to let the pictures influence you. You can use this if you want.
And obviously my first answer is very clear.
God?
No, definitely not.
Yo, this has been sideways the whole time. So, we didn't frame it very well. We kind of just winged it. I mean, it works. Watch this. I'm fired. Anyway, okay, so you ready?
Yeah. The first answer I already know.
So you want me to describe it anyway? So you can get the image?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. Picture yourself walking through a beautiful forest. The sun is out, there's a perfect breeze, it's just beautiful. Who are you walking with?
Alyssa.
As you continue on in your walk through the forest, you come across an animal. What kind of animal is it?
It's a wolf pup.
Okay, you come up to the animal. What does the animal do?
It's skittish.
You're walking deeper into the woods, and you come to a clearing. There is a house in the middle of the clearing. How big is it? Is it fenced in or not?
It's a moderate-sized log cabin, but there's no fence.
You walk up to the door of the home, and it's open a bit. You enter and see a table. Describe what's on the table.
There's I'd say a lot of steak, so meat products in general, but nothing like fast food, like all home cooked stuff.
You finish looking around the house and leave out the back door. There's a huge lawn, and in the center is a garden. In the garden, you find a cup. What is the cup made out of? What do you do with the cup?
I imagine a tin can, and I put it on the back patio.
As you walk to the end of the garden, you find yourself at a body of water. What kind of body of water is it? A lake, a river, a pond?
A lake with a stream running into it.
Alright. You must cross this water in order to get home. How wet do you get?
To cross the water to get home. You know what? I probably get pretty wet because I just kind of walk through the stream area and stay away from the lake.
You just walk right through it like you do in real life?
Yeah, so I guess my lower body completely wet, I guess you could say. Half, 50-50.
So that is the end of the test. So, you want me to read these two?
Yeah.
The person you're walking with is the most important person of your life.
The person I mentioned is my fiance currently.
The size of the animal you come across is representation of the size of your problems.
I feel like that's inaccurate.
Inaccurate?
I don't know. Actually, you know what? Shit's been going decent for me right now.
Yeah, exactly. What does the animal do?
Skittish.
If the action the animal did was more severe, it means you tend to be more aggressive. If it was peaceful, then it's more passive. What if it's... I guess that'd be peaceful.
I guess, yeah. Being more skittish would be more peaceful, I guess.
That's weird to think about. The size of your home is representative of your ambition.
Moderate-sized log cabin.
I mean, you're moderately ambitious. I mean, you got engaged and you are going to school.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could be able to do this. This is interesting.
I don't. So keep going. I'll tell you later.
If there was no fence around the home, it means you tend to be more open. If what you saw on the table wasn't food, people, or flowers, it indicates some unhappiness. Then who would imagine people on the table?
I imagine it's people at the table.
The
are banging on the table.
The durability of the cup is representative of how strong your relationship is with the person in the first part of your story. What you do with it is representative of your attitude toward them. So I think that works.
I feel like a tin can's pretty strong.
Pretty strong, and you put it in a safer place.
Yeah.
How adorable. The size of the body of water is related to your sexual drive, and if you become very wet, it means sex is important to you. Not very wet, it's less important. Those are both middle grounds.
Yeah.
I think that's fair too.
Oh. So, oh yeah, that's it. That's all of that one. The next one, I think you can do a lot easier, actually. So I'm trying to get a degree in psychology because it's interesting to me. And the next one doesn't have pictures.
Oh, okay. Does this look good in the video? Should I not lay down?
It does not look good in the video because you can barely see you. I mean, I guess it looks okay. Anyways, personally, so Freudians like your dreams and past life experience have a lot to do with how you act now, like as an adult. I will agree that some of it has some weight, but I don't believe that everything you do is based on deep-seated thoughts from childhood. But I do believe it has a lot to do with how you act in real life, in general.
We're good.
Okay.
The hardest part is lining the videos up.
Yeah. So this is the anxiety test. Has 42 questions. So, yeah.
Hold on.
Remember an intro.
One good way to you did do an intro. One good way to get it to line up is do a sound sync test.
Yeah.
So I'll just do, what is it? It's 2:55. It's a minute 36 in.
I mean, I can literally just do 1, 2, 3 with the buttons.
And I was gonna say 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna change it for a sec.
So.
Okay.
So this is the first question, and then I guess do we want to do it to where you ask questions and I ask questions, kind of, or you know what I mean?
Separate?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can get separate answers.
So I am able to relax. It goes from not at all to all the time, and there's 5 total options. It's kind of deal.
I'd say 4. So second away from all the time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So okay, let's just do it like that way. So 5 is all the time. 1 is not at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I tend to focus on upsetting situations or events happening in my life.
Second away from not at all. So 2.
Okay. I feel fearful for no reason.
I would say 1.
I am as happy as the people around me.
3 or 4.
I'm gonna go with 3 because that's kind of middle ground. I have diarrhea, constipation, or other digestive problems.
3 or 4. For a while there, dude.
I was not expecting that
You
question.
did 3? Yeah.
I have a dry mouth.
1.
When someone snaps at me, I spend the rest of my day thinking about it.
5. Especially customers, I'm like, oof, I hate that. I think of it for like a week.
Not snap.
No, like when they get angry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I said angry customers.
Still joking. Okay, sorry. No matter what I do, I can't get my mind off my problems.
2.
I'm easily alarmed, frightened, or surprised.
That was gross. 2.
I experience shortness of breath or choking feeling.
1.
My muscles are tense, aching, or sore.
3.
I have sweaty or cold, clammy hands.
I'd say only playing when I'm playing video games, so probably
It's probably
2.
2 then, yeah. I spend time wondering why I feel the way I do.
I wish. Well, 3. Is that what you chose?
No,
No, what'd you choose?
I picked 4.
Should it be a 4? I'm over here like, how? Why?
How do I feel about this question?
I'm answering the. Oh my gosh.
You said 3, I'm gonna go with 3.
Okay.
I am afraid of crowds, being left alone, the dark, of strangers, or traffic. That covers...
That's so many things.
Yeah, that's so many different things, too.
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah. Like big crowds kind of scares me. Traffic scares me. Not exactly being left alone, unless like truly alone. But it didn't say that, so, and then the dark, not really, so 4.
Yep. I faint or feel like fainting.
Only after D&D, so 1.
So I run D&D, and I make it stressful as fuck.
No, that's not why I feel like fainting. I feel like fainting because it goes until 3 a.m. sometimes. That's not your fault.
Guys.
It's our schedule's fault.
Yeah,
You get off
too.
at 8.
I have difficulty swallowing or have a lump in my throat feeling.
0. 1.
I experience twitching, trembling, or shaky feelings.
2. I had a whole spasm at work the other day. That shit scared me.
I think a lot about why I do the things I do.
2. Because I think thinking about it not at all would probably be worrisome.
I'm easily irritated.
5. I'm kidding. 2.
I feel futile.
Hey Siri, what does futile mean? Hey Alexa, what does futile mean?
The adjective futile is usually defined as incapable of producing any result, ineffective, useless,
Useless.
not
Oh.
successful.
I don't know why I said Siri. I don't even have an iPhone. What's wrong with me?
Say, you're talking to my phone over here.
What the fuck was that? Useless. 3.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, cancel.
I have hot or cold flashes.
1. 1.
Did you know it's 3 in the morning?
Yeah, I did actually.
I think about all the things I have not yet accomplished.
4.
That's what I covered over too. I have trouble falling or staying asleep.
1.
I feel
Feel like-
dizzy or lightheaded.
2. That first one is kind of, I don't know about that one for us because we just mess up our sleep schedule. It's 3 a.m. right now. I didn't stop looking at me. Go.
We're done. I feel tired.
How do you not laugh at that question? I know it means all the time. Did you choose 4?
I chose 5.
I'm gonna choose 4.
I am decisive.
Like I can make decisions?
You make the plans. Yeah. It's not hard to make plans for you. Or a decision.
Unless it's something that I'm doing by myself. 4. Yeah, you're right.
I am afraid of what awaits me in the future.
Two.
I get numbness and or tingling feeling in my extremities, your hands, feet, etc.
Isn't that a diabetic thing? I'll go with
that is a diabetic thing also.
3. Because I do on my toes.
I have difficulty concentrating or remembering things. I already picked 5.
Fuck you. I can't concentrate for shit. I'm sorry, I keep cussing, but you guys.
I have palpitations, pounding heart, or accelerated heart rate. That's also diabetic.
That we think.
I mean,
What's the first
that
word?
could be a lot of things. Palpitations. That could just mean you have a crap
2.
system. So, I have to empty my bladder frequently.
1.
I can think about a problem for hours and still not feel that the issue is resolved.
2.
I think about how unsatisfied I am with my life.
5, go on.
Yep, already.
Yeah, I knew you clicked 5. Ooh, that's like my main thing, I think.
It's like a self-esteem. I worry a lot.
1.
I feel tense or on edge.
I got distracted because I threw a knife and missed. Tense or on edge. 2. 3, sorry.
I have headaches or neck pain.
3 for the last one. Headache or neck pain.
That could just be how you sleep.
1.
I worry about my health or dying.
2.
I have nightmares. You don't
I don't dream.
I have less interest in activities that I normally enjoy.
I have less interest in activities than I'm assuming it means than I used to.
Yeah. That's a weird question because I also feel like we just have less time than we used to when it comes to certain things.
I mean, that still counts.
Yeah?
Time. Here recently, I'd say 2.
Yeah.
For a while, it was 3. Then I dropped out.
I feel good about myself.
4.
I feel I am losing control.
2. I want one of the questions to be, I'm afraid to answer 1 on these questions or 5.
This is the last question. To me, the world is a scary place.
2.
Yeah, that's it. So, overall anxiety is a 32 out of 100. So, pretty decent, I guess. According to your test results, you have a fairly low level of anxiety, below average when compared to most people. In most anxiety-provoking situations, you deal rather well and are able to effectively use coping strategies from time to time. However, anxious reactions may throw you off a bit and disrupt your calm demeanor. These occasional feelings of worry and nervous tension probably don't interfere with your life to any serious degree. You can nonetheless benefit from building upon your repertoire of stress-fighting strategies. A good way to start is by reading over the advice and tips, incorporating some of them into your life.
Whoa, that's a lot of information, bro.
I want to see the graph.
says buy your personalized report.
Yeah, no.
This one wasn't free.
Oh.
I feel like it was pretty accurate though.
Right. Yeah.
Get up.
Okay. Should I take off my jacket so I feel more anxious?
No, you don't get a debuff.
I'll get the debuff.
I am able to relax.
A 5's the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
3.
I tend to focus on upsetting situations or events happening in my life.
I do focus on events happening in my life, but not upsetting situations really. So 3 again?
I feel fearful for no reason.
1.
I feel there's too many F's in that sentence. I am as happy as the people around me.
1. Typically, I don't care about people's stuff.
I have diarrhea, constipation, or other
1.
digestive problems. I have a dry mouth.
1.
When someone snaps at me, I spend the rest of the day thinking about it.
3. Depends who it is.
No matter what I do, I can't get my mind off my problems.
4.
I am easily alarmed, frightened, or surprised.
2. What'd you put?
1. I experience shortness of breath or choking feelings.
1.
My muscles are tense, aching, or sore.
I do typically feel tense most of the day. 4?
That's what I have, whatever. 4 is your final answer?
Yeah.
You like to phone a friend?
No.
Well, I mean...
Hey, can I phone you?
I have sweaty or cold, clammy hands.
2?
I spend time wondering why I feel the way I do.
1, because I typically ignore my emotions.
I was on 4.
Really?
Yeah, because you like to think about, whatever.
That's what
For
I'm
other
drunk.
people.
Yeah, other people, but it said my emotions.
I'm afraid of crowds, being left alone, the dark, of strangers, or traffic.
1.
I faint or feel like fainting.
1.
I have difficulty swallowing or have a lump in throat feeling. I experience twitching, trembling, or shaky feelings.
3.
That's what I was going to choose. I think a lot about why I do the things I do.
5.
I am easily irritated.
This is very situational for me. 3.
Most of them. Okay. I feel futile. Sorry.
4.
I have hot and or cold flashes.
1.
I think about all the things I have not yet accomplished.
2.
I want a question to be, I'm afraid of not being remembered.
Okay, that's a fear of after death.
Yeah. I have trouble falling or staying asleep.
5.
True. I feel dizzy or lightheaded.
2.
I feel tired.
5.
I am decisive.
I feel like that's also a 5, but I feel like other people will disagree with that. Because typically I just don't care.
5. I am afraid of what awaits me in the future.
Hold on. What would you say for that one?
Either 4 or 5. Because
4 or 5?
does doing nothing count as a 5? Or count as a decision?
I mean, it's the decision to not give a damn.
Yeah. So 5?
Yeah, let's go 5.
Okay. I am afraid of what awaits me in the future.
1.
I get numbness and or tingling feeling
1.
in my extremities. I have difficulty concentrating or remembering things.
5. Not remembering, but definitely concentrating.
I have palpitations, pounding heart, or accelerated heart rate.
2.
Oh yeah. I have to empty my bladder frequently.
1.
I can think about a problem for hours and still not feel the issue is resolved.
Situational. Go with 4.
I think about how unsatisfied I am with my life.
1.
5 years ago, you would probably be away.
That would be a 5 for sure.
5 years ago, both of us.
Yeah.
You got better, I got worse. Oh God! Sorry.
Difference. I found a reason to get better.
I worry a lot.
5.
Yeah. I feel tense or on edge.
5.
I have headaches or neck pain.
3.
I worry about my health or dying.
1.
That's what I do. I have nightmares.
4.
I have less interest in activities that I normally used to enjoy.
3.
I feel good about myself.
1.
I feel I am losing control.
5.
Bitch.
No.
I
My
chose
personal philosophy on that one is you're never really in control.
I chose 2.
No, I don't believe you're ever in control of
Okay.
your life.
To me, the world is a scary place.
1.
Yours is higher than mine.
41?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
It says the same exact thing as mine, though.
I'm below moderate?
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't imagine I was below average. What do you think? So, that's the end of this one. You learned that we're stressed. Kind of stressed people. Not as stressed as some of you guys, though. Yeah. What are you doing?
Stuff.
Anyways. See you guys. You guys say bye?